Hello and welcome back to our Pokemon Unbound playthrough. This is part 4, and last episode we made it to good old Dresco Town. We have ourselves a gym, which by the way is right on over here in the top left. I did go ahead and in between episodes I checked if I could walk inside, and lo and behold, we can go inside, and I can absolutely say that this is definitely a grass-type gym. I did go ahead and have a quick speak to this dude, as it doesn't start any battles. He says, "Hey there kid," hack, cough, because there's all this fog. Quotation marks around fog, might be something else, judging by the gym, but we'll call it fog. Welcome to your first gym challenge. Let me start you off with a small gift. Freshwater, nice. Nice. Pretty nice to have some kind of healing. The gym leader, Merkel, prefers flowery Pokemon. Careful note, he does not say grass-type Pokemon. He says flowery Pokemon, which means there could be some other types thrown in there. He might have, like... Nothing really comes to my mind immediately as such, but he could have other types of Pokemon. It's not limited to only grass types, but I'm assuming it's mostly grass types. If you come prepared with a fire or flying type Pokemon, you should be able to take him out no sweat. Except we're on Insane, so it definitely won't be no sweat. We will probably struggle with this gym quite a bit. Also, be aware, Merkel likes to fill his gym with fog from time to time and may have an effect on your battling. It'll allow you to dodge hits easily, but you'll also have a harder time landing them as well. Basically, RNG. And because I read this message, I did go ahead and take a little bit of time and read up on RNG, but I'll get to that in a moment. Your main strategy should be to first remove the fog from the battlefield and then lay it on your opponent, which is fine because we have Sandstorm. You know, with a move like Sandstorm or Defog. Good luck out there, cough and wheeze. So that made me curious, right? Because that was specifically a strategy that he had, I was curious if he would have more, like, luck than me. Maybe, like, his chance to land moves is greater than mine. That doesn't seem to be the case, but I did learn one thing that was actually kind of interesting. And that is RNG doesn't change, right? So if you go into a battle and you want to be a little bit scummy, right? It happens to all of us in the best of times. You get crit at the start of a battle, it feels bad, you restart the battle, right, and you go back in again, it will still crit you again. The RNG in this game does not change from what I understand, so if you miss your first move, I think this is only like if you save state rather than if you actually like feint, go back to the Pokemon Center and run back again, but if you save state and you go back, you will still miss that first move. You will still get crit on that first turn. You can't just like undo that and hope for better RNG. Also, I'm about to absolutely Defense Curl Ice Ball through this entire team, I hope, but we'll hopefully deal with this Azrael nice and easily. But RNG being like that, see, because that Slam missed, for example, if I was to go into this battle again, like from my save that I have, I'm pretty sure that would always miss, which is crazy to me. There is no playing around with luck in this game, and I find that crazy. But we land our Ice Ball, which is nice. I did also slightly look up this, not just because there was that one trainer. That miss sucks. Not just because there was that one trainer that, well, not just because of the person in the gym, but also because there was a trainer with that Snow Run on the first turn, which used Astonish. And I'm gonna be honest, I remembered getting flinched that many times, and I thought maybe there was some kind of, like, insane difficulty thing where RNG is just less in your favor, like Astonish is 50% chance to flinch you and stuff. Again, doesn't seem like that's the case. I'm just gonna have really bad luck. So I guess we deal with it as we can. You're really setting up on this Ice Ball user. This Badoo has some confidence, which did not pay off in the slightest. That Badoo should not have had so much confidence. We just absolutely tore through him. And this episode's going to be a little bit of a training arc for sure, because I don't feel ready to take on the gym just yet. I don't feel like we have good enough moves. I don't feel like we have pretty much anything. I want to catch new Pokemon and stuff. So at the moment, we're basically just making sure that we can have a decent team to fight with, and we're probably going to be running back, healing up at the Pokemon Center, coming back for like each fight over and over again, and whittling down these trainers on Route 2 that we did skip before. Heck, we live, Ice Ball lands, Ice Ball was huge. Holy. Ice Ball absolutely tore through this team. I love this round little boy we have. This round little sphere, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. She did also mention something interesting, and that's this. Pokemon with the ability Keen Eye can't have their accuracy lowered. They also ignore all changes to an opponent's evasiveness. That applies in the gym, I suppose, huh? But for right now, get used to this. It's going to be a lot of cuts like this where I go back and heal. Down this way. Good old Rock Smash needed, huh? Okay, and I'm pretty sure I just saw the feet of trainers that want a double battle. Can I go around any other way? Does not seem like it. Looks like we are immediately going into a double battle, so sure. We're a team, we camp and battle together. We're a team, we battle and picnic together. I like the slight camera shift. It's like, hey, there is another person talking. It's not just this same person talking with two different personalities, don't worry. There is no split personality disorder. So, okay. I am absolutely about to Ice Ball the Badoo again. This is happening again because it worked so well the last time. Also, holy, talk about a bad type matchup. Wow, that is unfortunate type matchups. Trying to growth again. This Badoo really wants to set up. Hopefully Stuffle doesn't do too much to us. Payback. Going first doesn't matter, that's fine. We live that A-okay. And we land our Ice Ball. We'll also have a Smackdown land, which will be pretty nice. Rock'n'Roller being the slowest thing of all time, but nearly KOs. I suppose I'm just going to smack down into that slot in case we miss, and in case this Badoo is really greedy and goes for 2 growths, but I get the feeling something's about to get bopped by an Absorb. Stun Spore. I don't know if I'm happy about this or not. On the one hand, we didn't get absorbed, so there's still a chance we get our Ice Ball off, and realistically speaking, we're not fast anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. But I guess we smack down you and then we Ice Ball into something. Plus we get that nice level up. Look at Spheal go. Look at Spheal go. Fully paralyzed. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Goes into Swablu. That would have been really nice to slap with an Ice Ball. It sure would have. I'm going to try an Ice Ball again, and I'm also just going to smack down again. At the moment, this Stuffle does not scare me. Really? Are we power flinching right now? Are we power flinching the poor Spheal? What did the Spheal do? Okay, does the Spheal really deserve to be power flinched right now? I don't think it does. You know, I really don't think it does. Speaking of power flinching though, lately I have been playing a good old Pokemon Showdown again. Nothing crazy, just like some random battles and some, you know, UU tier battles that I kind of enjoy. But I will say, I have been having some fun on Pokemon Showdown. It's been a while since I've had some fun on Pokemon Showdown. I don't know if I'm going to record anything on that game or not, because before I did a lot of videos that were basically not competitive team battling as such. They were more sort of beginner level teams that anyone could kind of pick up and use, talked about the sets a little bit, and made sure that they were at least decent. I don't know if I'd want to, like, do a more in-depth sort of in-Pokemon guide on Pokemon Showdown or anything like that, but I have had some ideas floating around in my head. Again, this is no promises for anything, because at the moment I'm just kind of having fun with it, and I think that's honestly kind of an enjoyment in itself, because I remember when I used to play, there was a whole lot of stall, and I did not like the whole lot of stall that was happening. But from the games that I've played lately, it's not a whole lot of stall, because there's so much setup. There's so much setup with Pokemon like Moltres with Berserk, Agility, and Nasty Plot, like, all on one Pokemon. Just that existing in general, there is not so much room for stallers. That is not happening as much. Both my Pokemon dodged that attack. Holy, look at the Mud Slaps coming in clutch. I'm hoping we can get a Water Gun off here nicely and just actually whittle this thing down. There's another Pokemon to come out after this as well. Okay, Water Gun does some good damage. That's nice, at least. Do I set up the stealth? I'm not. I'm not setting up the stealth rocks. I feel like we'd be better off just getting more accuracy drops. Brutal Swing does take us out, but honestly, I feel like we should be in a point here where between Roggenrola and Gibble, we should be able to take out the final Pokemon. Unless the final Pokemon is like a Spheal with Ice-type moves and Water-type moves, then we might be screwed. I wish I hadn't put that idea in the back of my mind. But, honestly, I'll set up the Sandstorm. I'll set up a Sandstorm. Sure, just in case it is a Spheal, I want it to miss its Ice-type move against me. I don't want any Ice Ball shenanigans. I am taking precautionary measures, assuming the worst. Which, honestly, is never a bad idea. It's just never a bad idea. If you're up against something at, like, -6 accuracy, just take the precaution, you know? Is it going to slow things down by a move? Yes. Is it going to make sure you live? Also, probably yes. Firefang is going to take out the Stuffle. Please don't be a Spheal. That would be great if you just didn't have a Spheal. Smackdown was nothing. That's fine. Sandstorm rages and does nothing. That's fine. Thank you, ground and rock typing. Electrike, that is absolutely a-okay. We can go ahead and Sand Tomb you, we can go ahead and Smackdown you, we have some moves for you. That's probably the best Pokemon that could actually come out. I don't think there's much that could have went better than that. Sand Tomb does a ton of damage, Thunder Wave doesn't matter in the slightest. Between Sand Tomb and Sandstorm I think we take it out, but Smackdown would obviously be nice. There we go. Okay, you know what, so far 2 trainer battles, no complete losses, I'll take it, you know? I'll take it. Time to run back and heal again, my favorite part of insane difficulty. Alright, well we have a trainer up here, so I guess we're battling him next, because this is, after all, our battle arc. You know, it's important that we get as much training in as possible. I think, realistically, I want all of my Pokemon to be between level 18 and 20 for the gym. But I don't know if that's over-leveling, but considering they're going to match my level anyway, I don't really think it matters. Like, even if I over-level, they just become the same level as my Pokemon. So even if I was to, like, sit back... Alright, this is obviously me very clearly over-exaggerating a very, very large amount, don't get me wrong here. But let's say I trained my entire team up to level 100, right? Obviously I'm not doing that, I'm not insane. But let's say I did that. I'm pretty sure all of the Pokemon that we fight in the gym would just be level 100. And honestly, that would mean that I would have like a Garchomp or Walrein and stuff like that, and I don't know if their Pokemon would even evolve, which means that I would have a very easy first gym battle. Again, I don't know if that's how it works, but in my mind that's how it works, and it sounds kind of funny. I'm actually going to set up the Sandstorm, because between the Sandstorm and the Sand Tomb damage, it will take it out. And it outspeeds me anyway with Quick Attack and stuff, so no downside here, we just get Terrain Boost, realistically. It's also good for Rock and Roll, so all is good. All is good. Is that going to be enough? Please actually be enough. It should be, right? I know Sandstorm doesn't do a whole lot, but Sand Tomb does damage, right? Okay, good. There we go. Look at Sand Tomb being a useful move. You don't see it very often. That's for sure. I guess also something that we could consider is if we are really, really struggling, and I mean like really struggling, we could go until Gible evolves. We could. Can you not counter me? That is a very scary move. I think I just Sand Tomb, right? Because then I don't have to worry about counter, which is realistically the scariest thing this thing can do to me. I don't know what else it can do to me. I've only seen counter. I'm hoping it doesn't have anything too crazy. Counter. Sand Tomb physical? Am I being that dumb? Am I having a dumb moment? I think I'm having a very dumb moment. I am, aren't I? It's base 35, yeah, it's 30, yeah. I don't know why I was thinking it was special for a second there. In my mind, I was like tying it to Fire Spin. Realistically, I had no reason to do that. But I guess, at the end of the day, it didn't really change anything, I suppose. Maybe the slightly less damage that I dealt means that I didn't go down to counter. I'll take it. Regardless, we do go ahead and beat him. Where do we want to head next? Do we need Cut? No, we can head up here. Cut is going to be useful. I will go and heal up my Gible though. And don't get me wrong, running back and forth and healing up Pokemon is tedious for me, but ultimately, I do think it's worth it to do it in the beginning, just because I don't have a whole lot of money yet in this game, and Pokeballs are a nice thing to make sure that you can catch Pokemon. For example, Hoot Hoot evolving into a Knockdown might actually be really, really nice. That could be a Pokemon that we could take with us. Please let me run away though. Tackle. No, 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 no. Come on, I want to keep my HP. Maybe I should put Gible in front just so that I have HP. Plus it looks like we're coming up against a Rock-type user anyway, so we'll go ahead and put Gible in front. But for the moment, money is precious. Later on, I don't think it's going to be quite as important. We can go ahead and buy ourselves a bunch of Super Potions at some point later on, and we won't have to run back in between every single battle. At the moment, that is not the case though. So we're going to just keep going as we have been, and healing up in between each fight. Now you are a problem, and I want to burn you as quickly as possible. Love the miss, that's convenient, love that. Please, go ahead, miss every time. Didn't get the burn. Fury Swipe shouldn't do too much damage though. It's a shame I don't have Rough Skin right now. That'd be hilarious watching it just take itself out to Rough Skin. That'd be great, but... It does seem like Free Fire Fangs is going to do the job. He does land the second Furious Swipe, as long as it doesn't hit 5 times, but fine, hits 2 times. Pathetic. This Drillbur doesn't even understand how to use its claws. Feels bad to be that Drillbur. Okay, beautiful. And we get ourselves a nice little bit of XP. No level up, that's fine. Rog and Roller comes in. We now have Sand Tomb. This is not going to be the painful experience that it was before. Because let me tell you, Fire Fanging through that Rog and Roller before was painful. Now we have Sand Tomb though, they should do a decent bit. Look at that damage. That was a crit admittedly, but still, look at that damage. I like that damage. Plus it has weak armor, which, I mean, honestly, in this situation, yeah, maybe it will outspeed me. Maybe. We'll see. Do you outspeed me, Rog and Roller, even with double speed? I am a jolly-natured Gibble, and Rog and Roller is not fast. It doesn't. But we miss anyway, so it didn't even matter. Oof. Oof. That is an unfortunate miss. Plus, this person has 4 Pokemon, I think, which, honestly, might be kind of scary, depending on the Pokemon we have to fight. This could go pretty badly. We do get a nice level up, trying to learn Rest. I'm thinking about this in the long run rather than right now. Right now, Rest really isn't going to do too much. I like having Defense Curl, Roll Out, Ice Ball, and Water Gun. I like this moveset, actually. It's a very beginner moveset, don't get me wrong. But Ice Ball can really ramp up in power with Defense Curl doubling it. Like, think about it. That's a base 60 power move on the first time you use it, and then it doubles each time. That's a lot of damage. Rollout also gets that. Admittedly, I don't know if rock coverage is something we really need that much when we have ourselves a Rog and Roller, and a Gible for that matter. And we don't get to use healing in battle. So if we do come up against something that, like, wants to status us, paralyzes us, you know, and then we spend some time, we get some defense curls up for, like, +2 defense, physical Pokemon comes in, Rest could be really nice. Rest actually does sound nice. Now that I've talked myself into it, do I really need Rollout if I have Ice Ball? I'm just going to click Ice Ball. What is Rollout going to hit that Ice Ball doesn't? Fire types? I have Water Gun for that. Ground types? Ice Ball hits that. Flying types? Ice Ball hits that. There's a lot of types that are already covered by Water and Ice, so I think I'm going to get rid of Rollout. There's definitely some times when it would be kind of nice, but I think, to be honest, Rest will be more useful later on. Makuhita. That is a problem. That is a scary Pokemon right there. I'm going to Sand Tomb that because I want to get some damage off. That Fake Out sucks. We do live, but that sucks. This Makuhita is about to absolutely destroy me. I am going to lose to this Makuhita. I do not have other Pokemon that can deal with this. I do not have a way to deal with this. This is not going to go well. This is going to go real badly. It has Arm Thrust, so it breaks my Sturdy, meaning I get nothing out of Rog and Roller's Sturdy. I guess I can try and Mud Slap it before I go into Spheal, and I have to really rely on Spheal. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we're Mud Slapping. Force Palm. That doesn't go through my Sturdy. It doesn't matter. Anyway, he gets the Paralysis, I swear, if you paralyze me. Oh boy, that was a turn of events, wasn't it? The 30% chance to paralyze into the 25% chance to be fully paralyzed. And then we live on 1, slap him. Miss. Makuhita, listen to me. Miss. Bang. And then it all comes down to Spheal, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if Spheal can deal with it. There is another Pokemon in the back, so I do feel like I have to really lock myself into Ice Ball. I'm gonna Defense Curl, because getting the defense up would be nice. Plus, if he misses, that'd be nice, then I can get the Double Power Ice Ball. Outspeed, I get my Defense Curl up. We do have Rest. We do. We do have Rest. He misses. Ice Ball. Oof. Also, oof. What is up with the miss chances in this game? I feel like the chance to miss is so high. I feel like I've missed like a good 50% of Ice Balls I've tried to go for. I really do, because I did train up against wild Pokemon at one point, and I was using Ice Ball sometimes. It really does miss a lot. Obviously this can have Thick Fat, so this might do nothing. Or that doesn't look like Thick Fat to me. We have a defense call up. He only lands 2. Land it. Okay. Okay. We have a high base power Ice Ball coming out next. We do. What are you? Be a flying type. And he misses the Supersonic. Land it. There we go. There we go. Look at Spheal. He's so beautiful. Look at the round boy. Look at him. We defeated Hiker Knob. Beautiful. I need to read these to prove I'm not illiterate. Trainer tips. When selecting an attack in battle, certain move types are highlighted. This is based on the move's effectiveness against the target. Green indicates the move is super effective. Yellow or orange indicates that the move is not very effective. Red indicates the move doesn't affect the target at all. Boldness indicates that the move has stab. Boldness can be combined with any aforementioned colours. Alright, final trainer down here. We did skip this route before, but we finally made our way back. Is there a reason to come back here? Honestly, maybe. Someone did point out that there was a quest in Bellintown that I think I missed that led to the opening up of Icicle Cave. So I could always run back and grab that quest as well. For right now, though, go ahead, send out your Patrat. I am not afraid of a Patrat. It's the first Pokemon that's came out in a while that I'm really just not afraid of. I don't know what a Patrat can do to scare me. I'm interested to find out if it does have anything that can scare me, but at the moment, this is like the dream come true, to be honest. This is the Pokemon that I would love to fight. That Makuhita before, terrifying. Fighting types against our team right now, terrifying. That's why we really need to grab ourselves, like, honestly, I do think I'm going to grab a Hoot-Hoot. Just because, 1, we're coming up against a Grass-type gym, and 2, Makuhitas are very scary right now, so having some kind of, like, flying type would be nice. Where do I get a Delibird? Also, do you have an Ice-type move? Are you about to bop me? Present. That's fine. That's fine. You can go ahead and present. That's A-okay. Where do I get a Delibird, though? Especially if... I don't know if all wild Pokemon have, like, better movesets, but if that Delibird does have a good moveset and moves other than present, which, I'll be fair, it doesn't look like it considering it did just go for present multiple times, but if it does, I want a Delibird. If it does, I want a Delibird. If not, I don't care, but I'll be honest. This made me a little bit curious. What is down this way, though? Oh, this also just leads to the Rock Smash path? Okay. That's fine. Well, let's see what Pokemon we can find. Let's see if we can find any good Pokemon to catch. I am going to catch myself a Hoot-Hoot. That is something I'm going to do. I do think that's a Pokemon that I want to have. Noctowl, pretty beefy. You know, it's got some decent stats. It can tank a hit. That's going to be pretty useful, considering we might end up missing quite a bit in that gym fight. Plus, flying typing, it never really goes amiss. I don't know if there's anything else that I want to grab. I also forgot to buy more Pokeballs. That's me being dumb. That's me being real dumb. I also don't know if there's a day-night cycle, because Hoot-Hoot probably comes out at night. I might also want to boot up the game again during the day, provided I'm not busy during the day and I actually remember to do it. That's debatable, but I might want to boot up the game during the day and see if there's any other Pokemon that we can catch. Maybe there's better flying types, like if there's a Starly or something we can catch during the day. I'm sorry, Hoot-Hoot, I'd rather have 6 Starly than a Hoot-Hoot. But ultimately, we'll see. We'll see. I am going to absolutely call you Hoot-Hoot. That is just, that's happening. I don't know why that's happening, but that's happening. What else can we find, though? Riolu is a Pokemon you can find here. I will take one. Even if it's not used right now, I'll take a Lucario or something. You have Metal Claw. Okay. 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 Yeah. We'll catch ourselves a Riolu. I still haven't gone back and grabbed more Pokeballs, which is a oopsie from me, but hopefully this won't be too hard to catch. Dang it. What was that popped up at the side? What? Oh. Wait. L on my keyboard? Not L on my keyboard. I don't know what button that is on is for me. Speaking of keyboards, I did go ahead and not I said I was gonna, you know, put some nice rubbery switches underneath my keyboard to try and make it sound less mechanical, and in reality what I did was I got my old keyboard back out to record. Yep, I procrastinated that much. I'm sorry. I am that type of person. We do catch the Riolu on our last Pokeball though, which is kinda nice. That is cutting it a little bit close, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Obviously, natures on these Pokemon might not be perfect, but ultimately I don't really think that matters too much in the early game. We can always come back and catch another one when we have more access to more Pokeballs. I am going to go ahead and call you... What am I going to call you? Why am I calling this? Why is this all that my brain can come up with? Why? Brain, that's not a name. That's an action. Why are you calling him Scratch? Brain. By the way, if anyone would like to leave good old name suggestions, apparently that might be necessary, because, oh boy, my naming is not on point right now. I have Hooter and Scratch. One of my names is just a circle. I need help with names. We have a good old Hoot Hoot with Insomnia, relatable. Decent IVs overall, S in HP, you know, we've got some Cs and above. I'll take it for a wild Pokemon. We have Peck, we have Tackle, we have Echoed Voice, and we have Confusion. Not bad, not bad. And then on our good old Riolu we just caught, we have a Relaxed Nature, which is not the dream. That is a terrible nature, but regardless. This is the slowest possible Riolu I could have caught. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. We do have Inner Focus, we have Quick Attack, Endure, Feint, and Metal Claw. Is this Pokemon going to be useful? I don't know. But I will probably come back here during the day and try and catch myself a good old different Pokemon. I might also check the Ice Caves, so if there is a 6th member added to our team, it will probably be in between episodes. Next episode we will be trying to take on the gym. I'll probably run back and see if I can grab that mission in the starting town and stuff as well. Without further ado though, I believe I've said everything I needed to, so if you guys have enjoyed that episode, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!